Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going to be going back to CodeSignal to work on the SQL coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll go ahead and put a link down in the description so you can start from the beginning if you wish. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started then. So we're going to the arcade and databases. And we left off at this section here on number 34, places of interest. So when you're trying to decide where you want to go on your vacation, so your travel agent has provided you with a database of possible destinations. This database contains the table country activities, which has the following structure. So there's an ID, which is just a unique record, the country, so the name of the country, region of the country, the leisure activity, and specifically it's adventure park, golf, kart racing, and river cruise, and then the number of places, so how many places in that country region area have those activities. You want to see how many resorts in each country provide the activities you're interested in before you decide where you want to go on vacation, but it's hard to do this using only the table provided by your travel agency. To make things easier, you have decided to create a new table with a better structure. Given the country activities table, compose the resulting table with 5 columns: country, adventure park, golf, river cruise, and kart racing. The first column should contain the country name, while the second, third, fourth, and fifth columns should contain the number of resorts in the country that offer adventure park, golf, river cruise, and kart racing, respectively. The table should be sorted by the country names in ascending order. Okay. So here's what the table looks like. Very simple. So the name of the country, there may be duplicates because there's multiple regions per country, and also multiple activities. And then it's got the number of places. And it wants the output of just one row per country, and then summed up what the different activities, number of places there are. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do select, and then I'm going to put in country, which will just be what it is. And then second column, I need to sum up, when it's equal to adventure park, I need to sum up the number of places. So I'm going to use sum. And so you could use a case or an if in this case. I'm going to use if. Since we haven't done those recently, I'm going to go ahead and capitalize these. And how if works is you put in the true-false statement that you want to evaluate. So in this case, we're looking at adventure park, and the column is leisure activity. So we're going to say leisure activity type, and that equals adventure park. And we want it as it's written in the database. So that's going to be that. Now if that evaluates to true, we want the number of places put in that column. And if that evaluates to false, we're just going to put 0. So for this line here, it will give it a 2. For this line, because it's not adventure park, it will give it a 0. And then we're just going to give that the alias adventure park. There we go. I'm just going to do this to make more room. All right. So now we just need comma, and I'm just going to copy and paste this because we're going to create that same structure for all the different columns. And we just have to change this to golf here, and we need to change the name of it to golf. Alright, so we're just going to do that a couple more times. Whoops, I need to grab this again. Let's paste one for river cruise and one for karting right away. And then we'll change it. Alright, so the next one is river cruise, so we need to grab this. River cruise, hopefully I'm spelling these things all right. And then we're going to grab kart racing. And the column name is kart racing. And there's no more columns after that. So then we put in the from. That's very simple. There's only one table that we're pulling data from, so it's just country activities. And there is no filtering that we're doing, so we just need to order by the country names. So we're going to do order by, and then we're going to do country. We don't have to put the ascending because by default it's ascending. And hopefully I've done that all correctly. And no, I didn't. I made an error. Okay. Write syntax near number of places, comma 0 adventure park. Do I have the right number of... And I need... I put the parentheses incorrectly. Yeah, so this is the whole if statement here, and then it sums those. Alright, so hopefully I didn't make any more stupid mistakes. What is wrong with it now? Output is France 2564. Why am I only getting... Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the group by. Alright, so we just got the group by country because this is the grouping that we're doing. And I think that should solve it. Alright, so that is the correct answer now. So I made a few silly mistakes, but hopefully you guys were able to follow along, and you'll see, you know, I don't always get it correctly the first time. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you guys join me for future videos as well. Goodbye.